Advantage Broadcasting. Move ahead.
Greg Hennis alongside Jimmy the Boxer Maher. And oh yeah, we're back at the Auto Outlet of PA. 1515 Bristol Pike right here in the heart of Bensalem. Jimmy, let's cut right to the chase, whether you're in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, the Lehigh Valley. How easy is it to get to us right here on the Bristol Pike in Bensalem?
Listen, Greg, it's very easy to get to the Auto Outlet of PA. We're right here off of 95, right off of Woodhaven. We're right next to the Burlington-Bristol Bridge. All you got to do is take the bridge right down 13, and you're right to us. So coming from Jersey, we're easy. Coming from Philly, take 95 to Woodhaven, get off on Woodhaven, and we're right there, Greg. If you're coming from Delaware, take 95 all the way up, get off on Woodhaven, and we're right there, Greg. So wherever you're coming from, we're right here. All you got to do is get here, Greg.
Now that we've got him here, all right, Birdie has told me, matter of fact, not one, not two, but several birdies have told me that you are about to change up the program and stop, like a big stop sign, the $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event. Jimmy, are you going to stop the sale?
Listen, Greg, the $6,000 cash for your trash has been huge. We've got people from all over that drove hours to get here, and we've had so much traffic, I just can't do it anymore. My pockets will not let me do.
Wait. Stop the camera.
What's going on, guys? We're doing a program here.
Jimmy, did you just say that we're going to stop doing the 6,000 sale?
Listen, guys, I got to stop it. I can't do it no more. I can't. I'm losing too much money doing it. I got to stop the program.
Well, now, I hear what you're saying, man, but the thing is, there's so many people that haven't had the chance to come in, that have clunkers out there that are worth $6,000 to us. So why are you going to stop it? Let's just keep it going.
Ask Steve. Steve will back me up. Steve.
No, you can, bro. You can. I mean,
You want him to continue?
yes, we need to 6,000. We need it right now.
Keep it going. We got to keep it going. Jimmy, come on. Why are you scared, bro? Come on.
You're a fighter. You're used to the finish. You're used to the finish.
Listen, you guys are hyping me up. We're going to continue the 6,000 cash for your trash trading event, Greg. We're going to continue it.
Now, in honor of that, I think all three of you need to do that famous chant about the $6,000 cash for your trash. Guys, you got your wish, so let's make sure the folks in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware get the message loud and clear. Jimmy, go ahead.
$6,000, $6,000, $6,000, cash for your trash. Cash for your trash trading event. You got to stay with me on it, guys.
I think we need to do it again. All right, guys, do it again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
$6,000. $6,000. $6,000.
Cash for your trash trading event.
Now I think that's the message. I think that's the message.
I just got to get them on cue with me when we're doing it, and we're good to go, Greg.
All right, well, they'll be ready by the time the sale gets here,
Correct.
for sure. Now, guys, we'll talk to you a little later on, but you got your wish, so get ready.
Let's do it.
$6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event does continue, Jimmy. Now, if someone has never heard about this program before, and are some of those people in Delaware, in Pennsylvania, in New Jersey that have not taken advantage of this program before, how easy and what's the catch to get the $6,000 cash for your trash during this trade-in event?
Listen, Greg, this is one of the reasons I didn't want to do it again, because it's so easy for you to get $6,000 for your trade. Greg.
Easy?
Easy. All you got to do is get the car here, push it in, pull it in, tow it in, and you're getting $6,000 for your trade no matter what condition, no matter how many miles, no matter if the car runs, if it doesn't run, it doesn't matter. And in some cases, if you cannot get the vehicle here, you can't get it picked up to get it towed in, or you can't drive it, just bring the title in, and we'll get it towed in for you, and you'll still get the $6,000, Greg.
So any year,
Any make,
any model,
any miles,
any situation, any condition, you're going to step up and give them $6,000 cash for the trash trade-in event? No questions asked.
no questions asked, Greg. We don't have to ask you anything about the car. We don't have to see the car. Guess why? Because you're getting $6,000 for it no matter what it is, Greg.
Now, there are a lot of people watching, some in Philadelphia, some in New Jersey, some in other parts of Pennsylvania, maybe even up in the Lehigh Valley. And they say, well, $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event is fantastic, especially when you have a trade. However, I do not have a trade. I don't have anything to push in, pull in, tow in, kick in, drop in, with heavy miles, with heavy rust. Jimmy, those folks that do not have a trade-in, what can you possibly do to make it easy for them to come here between now and the close of business Saturday for the next 36 hours, or as you like to say, rounds of boxing, to buy a car here at the Auto Outlet? What are you going to do for those folks?
Listen, Greg, this is the thing. If you do not have a trade, I'm going to make the first 6 payments on your new car for you. The first 6 payments, Greg. No trade, no problem. First 6 payments, Greg.
And it's that easy.
It's that easy. We'll make the first 6 payments for you. And you're probably wondering, well, what happens if I don't have good credit? I got bad credit. I got repos. I can't get approved without that $6,000 for the trade. Well, guess what? We're at the home of the guaranteed credit approvals. I get anybody approved. There ain't no desk manager out there that can get you approved. I'll get you approved, Greg.
I know you're a busy guy because a lot of folks come in and ask for the boxer. They say, I want to talk to the boxer. I want to talk to the boxer. I want to talk to the boxer. And Jimmy, when they come here to the Auto Outlet of PA and they have a credit situation that's really tough, they can ask for you and you're going to work with them to get it done?
Listen, Greg, they'll come in the office, they'll sit down with me, we'll work the deal, we'll try to go through car to car, and it's really just anybody, you can get anybody approved, even if they've had repos, bankruptcies, divorce, whatever the case might be, I can get you approved. All we got to do is make sure we get the right deal put together, the right car, and the car that fits you, that you like, because, listen, Greg, these people, they don't want just any car. They want a car that they're going to like. They don't want to be putting just any car. They want a car that fits them, that maybe has a sunroof or leather or navigation.
Some goodies.
Some goodies. 2016 goodies, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that's what we do. We want to make you happy, but also get the bank happy to buy the deal, you see?
Now, folks come into the Auto Outlet of PA. They're going to trade out of that car that's not worth maybe $100 or $200. You're going to give them $6,000 for it, but you're going to trade them into a nicer, newer vehicle. Now, 16s with lots of goodies. You also have a great selection of 15s and 14s. You have things like Corvettes and Dodges and Nissans and Chevrolets and Audis and all kinds of makes and models. Jimmy, you have a spectacular inventory here at the Auto Outlet of PA. No mistake about it.
Listen, Greg, one of the things I do pride myself in is I do all the buying for my dealership, so I make sure I'm buying the right cars. 13, 14, 15, 16s, leather, sunroof, navigation, alloys, loaded up cars. I mean, I even have the cheaper cars. I got, the Chevy Sonics or the Ford Fiestas. I got the cheaper cars too, because for every car out there, there's a buyer that wants that specific car. So we make sure that we get everybody, taken care of.
Now, Jimmy, here at the Auto Outlet of PA, you fight really hard in the boxing ring before you got into the car business. Is that correct?
That's correct, Greg.
Will you fight as equally as hard for those customers that come to the Auto Outlet of PA that are perhaps flipped upside down, perhaps into a buy here, pay here car, and they're buried really deep, or have a really low credit score, or maybe have a repo, a past bankruptcy, a slow pay, a no pay, a past medical bill, college loans, all these things that could prevent somebody from standing up after they've been knocked out at the other dealership and getting a car. Do you have programs and ways to help those folks, fight for them, real hard for them, the way you did when you were in the boxing ring?
Yeah, Greg, this is the thing. We're in Ben Salem, so we get a lot of customers that come from, North Philly, South Philly, and they go on the boulevard, and they go from dealership to dealership on the boulevard, and they get turned down. They get told they need 5, 6, 7, even 10 grand down.
That's rough. That's rough.
It is. Or they need a co-signer or whatever the case might be. So they end up making their way up the boulevard all the way to us, and we get them done. They leave in a car, and they can't believe it because they've been told no so many times. But what those dealerships didn't do was take the time to find the right car for them and work the deal the right way. Get on the phone with the bank, talk to the bank, make a deal. It's not as easy as just clicking a button. That's what a lot of people do. They click the button, it's declined, that's it. We work the deal, Greg.
So if the first place you present the deal to, if they tell you no, you keep swinging, don't you? You keep giving them the left hook, the right jab. You do all that it takes to get it done. Is that correct?
That's correct, Greg. What I did was I learned my banks, and I know what they want to see and what has to be what kind of deal they'll buy, and that's what we work. We work the deal that they're looking for, what they want to approve, and we get the deal done. That's all we can do.
Now, obviously, because your name is the Boxer, and if you've never heard us tell the story before, we'll tell you real quick. Jimmy, before he got into the car business, you were in the squared circle, correct?
I was, Greg. I boxed my whole life. I was 8 till I was 20 years old. I've been to the Nationals, Silver Gloves Nationals, Golden Gloves Nationals. I've been to the Ringside World Championships I won. So I've been everywhere, Greg.
So that was pretty tough when you're fighting in the squared circle in boxing. Is it just as tough to fight for the customers, or is that easier?
Listen, Greg, it's always easy to me. You know why? Because I make things happen. So we get the deal done, we make customers happy, and they love their new cars, and that's what we're here to do.
Now, when it's all said and done, right, and you get the deal done for them, right, you're going to raise their hand like the victor, like they do in the squared circle?
I'm going to raise their hand, I'm going to ring the bell, because I actually have a bell in my office.
Let's ring it right now.
Ring the bell, Greg.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is on right now here at the Auto Outlet of PA. 1515 Bristol Pike right here in the heart of Ben Salem. Jimmy, let's recap. Number one, any year,
Any make,
any model,
any miles,
any condition, any situation, whether you push it in,
pull it in.
tow it in, your vehicle's not worth $1,000. Maybe at another dealership. Not 2. Not 3. Jimmy, you're starting to quiver on me.
Nope.
Not 4.
Nope.
Not even 5. $5,000 would be spectacular.
$6,000! $6,000! $6,000! Cash for your trash, Greg. That's what your car's worth.
But not as spectacular as the $6,000 cash for your trash. Whether you push it in, pull it in, tow it in, every vehicle for the next 36 hours through the close of business Saturday qualifies. Jimmy, in the back, you've got all kinds of cars that have been traded. I mean, missing doors, missing a roof, severely rusted, no engines, messed up transmissions, all kinds of situations, but every one of them, even trash in the car, has qualified for $6,000 cash for your trash. Now, if they bring in don't have a car to bring into the Auto Outlet of PA, you're going to make their first, second, third, fourth, fifth, first 6 payments. Is that correct?
That's correct, Greg. We're going to make the first 6 payments for you. So that means for half a year, you do not have a payment, Greg. That's next summer, you got to make a payment. Who can do that?
That's amazing. Now, in addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, in addition to that, no upfront credit needed, which means they're going to let you come here, find the car you want, then they're going to talk about the credit. And, ladies and gentlemen, in addition to that, guaranteed credit approval, where you're going to find a way to get every single person that comes to this dealership into a nicer, newer vehicle. 16s, 15s, 14s, 13s, low miles, lots of bells, lots of whistles, and lots of goodies. Is that right, Jimmy?
That's right, Greg. I mean, listen, if you need a car or you have a car, all I can do is tell you to get to the Auto Outlet of PA, 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in Ben Salem, and we will get you a guaranteed credit approval. We will get you approved, Greg. I can't stress it. Delaware, Philly, South Philly, North Philly, Jersey, Cherry Hill, Camden, Trenton. Get here. We will get you approved. If you don't have a trade, if you do have a trade, it's an automatic going to get you approved because now you got $6,000 down, Greg.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's on one more time. You heard Jimmy. He didn't want to do it. Bosch and Steven talked him into it. So it's on one more time. $6,000 cash for your trash. Any year, any make, any model, any miles, any situation, any condition, even with trash inside, Jimmy is going to give you $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event. All day today, all day tomorrow through the close of business Saturday. And remember, no trade, no problem. They'll make your first 6 payments. Jimmy, where's the action at? Where's the knockouts at?
Only time you get $6,000 for your trades if you come to the Auto Outlet of PA, 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in Ben Salem.
$6,000, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000. Cash for your trash trading event.
Jimmy, I got to tell you, you always have trades coming. People love it. It's a great thing that you continued the $6,000 cash for your
Greg,
trash.
I hate to stop you, but I got cars getting towed in right now.
Look at this, look at this.
They don't even run, Greg, and they're getting $6,000 for this. And they're towing it in right now, here on the commercial, live, Greg. Towing it in, $6,000, cash for your trash, trading event. Push it in, pull it in, tow it in. When we say tow it in, we mean tow it in, Greg.
Oh, yeah, they're
we
dropping
mean
them.
tow it in,
They're
Greg.
They're dropping them. The tow trucks are... Jimmy, the bullpen is even filled up back there where you've got all the trades. You can't even put anything else out there. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't even have room, Greg, but I want your trades. Bring them in. Auto Outlet of PA, $6,000 cash for your trash trading event.
Ladies and gentlemen, they want your trade. They need your trade. Doesn't it run? No problem. If it doesn't run, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't have a transmission, it doesn't matter. Push it in.
Pull it in.
Tow it in. Get it here to the Auto Outlet of PA, and they'll even tow it in if necessary. And when you get it here, not $1,000, not $2,000, not $3, not $4, not $5, but how much?
$6,000, Greg.
That's right. $6,000 cash for your trash. $6,000 cash for your trash.
Say it louder. $6,000 cash for your trash trading event.
Any year, any make, any model, right here at the Auto Outlet of PA. Remember, it all ends at the close of business Saturday when the final bell rings and the last customer's out the
Listen,
door.
Greg, I hate to stress this. Make sure you call us and book an appointment because we have so many people coming in. We want your call. Let us know you're coming. Let us get a time so we can get to you as quick as possible and get you in your new car, Greg.
It's the Auto Outlet of PA where they've got $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event.
$6,000, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000. Cash for your trash trading event.
All right, Jimmy, so not only do you fight really hard for the customer to get them approved with the lending institutions, give them $6,000 cash for their trash, but you also hand-pick the inventory, which is huge because you talk to the customers so you know what they're looking for. Am I right?
That's right, Greg. I know exactly what my customers want, and when I go out and buy my vehicles, I'm always thinking of you folks out there and what cars you're going to want, what cars are in, what cars people want, the room, space, everything like that, Greg.
Now, tell us what we have right here as we step aside. Tell me what we're looking at here. 2013 Hyundai.
Listen, you're looking at a 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe Limited, leather, touchscreen, power seats, power everything, alloy wheels, beautiful baby blue color, Greg.
And yes, get $6,000 cash for your trash when you trade in a vehicle into a nicer, newer one like this.
Listen, we got a 2013 Nissan Rogue for that mid-size crossover SUV, beautiful car, alloy wheels, power everything, all-wheel drive, Greg, so in the snow, no problems. Come see this Rogue, it's beautiful.
Now, if you like the Nissan, but maybe you didn't like the color of the last one, you've got choices.
Listen, you got a 2014 Nissan Rogue. It's the newer body style, fully loaded, alloy wheels, power everything, navigation, beautiful car, Greg, beautiful.
Look at this, it's a Jeep.
We've got a 2016 Jeep Cherokee Limited. Beautiful car, leather, touchscreen, all-wheel drive, power seats, alloys, beautiful red color, Greg. This 16 is beautiful.
And guess what else is beautiful? The fact that you can come here to the Auto Outlet of PA, 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in the heart of Bensalem. How much cash for your trash are you giving them?
That's $6,000 cash for your trash.
It's the trade-in event you can't afford to miss right here at the Auto Outlet of PA.
$6,000, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000. Cash for your trash trading event.
All right, Bosch. All right, Steven. $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event. Any year, any make, any model, any condition, any situation. Now, I know you say any situation, Bosch, but look at this car here. Really?
Yeah.
$6,000 for that.
100% right. I mean, there's no grill. The paint's coming off of it. The side mirror's hanging off. There's this little piece right here. No wiper. I mean, whatever it may be, whatever it looks like, we don't care what it is. It's worth $6 grand to us.
Somebody traded that in, Steven, and got $6,000 for that car?
They did. They got 6,000.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, come here to the Auto Outlet of PA, right behind the cameraman. We'll get a picture of it. You can see it later. Missing a windshield. They've actually got plastic on there on the back windshield, and they've got it painted the same color as the van. It's plastic.
Right.
There's no window there.
No window at all. I mean, it doesn't have to have windows on all four sides. It doesn't have to have four tires. It doesn't have to run, like we say, push it in, pull it in, tow it in. Doesn't matter.
All right, Bosch. So folks that have not been to the Auto Outlet of PA, you and Steven lobbied Jimmy the Boxer to continue the sale.
Yep.
So take a moment. They're watching you in Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the Lehigh Valley. They want to hear from you, and then we're going to hear from you in Spanish. But Bosch, talk to the folks at home.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Whatever car that you have, doesn't matter. We'll give you $6,000 worth of trade-in value for it. You come in, we have 2013s, 14s, 15s, 16s, lower miles, under warranty. We have great cars here. I mean, if you just take a look around here, it does not matter at all what condition or what shape the car is in. As long as you have the title, bring it in, tow it in. If you have no trade, no problem. We'll make the first 6 months of payments for you. It's that simple.
So you got the guaranteed credit approval as well, and no upfront credit for this event. Is that correct?
Yeah, 100%. Everybody's approved. Just come in with your 2 most recent pay stubs, the title for your vehicle. If you have no title, no problem. Come in, pick out a car, and no payment for 6 months for half a year.
That's if you do not have a trade. Now, you come in, and it's real simple. You provide them that documentation. They're going to lay out a program which will show you how you're going to be approved here at the Auto Outlet. Now, there are a lot of folks, Bosch and Steven, this is where we're going to talk to you, that understand these things, but they would prefer to speak in Spanish. And you are the guy. You speak Spanish. There's other members of the staff that does as well. But take a moment. I'm going to give you the mic here. We're going to step aside and talk to the folks at home that prefer to speak Spanish. Steven, go ahead.
Thank you, Greg. All right, mi gente, así como lo dice Greg, estamos haciendo $6,000 por tu carro, viejo, aquí en Auto Outlet PA. Ha sido una gran acogida para toda mi comunidad hispana, so aprovecha ahora mismo, tal vez sea la última vez. Ven, trae tu carro viejo, mira las condiciones, aquí no importa. Tráelo, push it in, como sea lo puedes traer. Aquí te damos $6,000 por tu carro viejo. Ahora, si no tienes $6,000, no te preocupes, te hacemos primero 6 pagos. Acuérdate, en Auto Outlet PA, necesitan español, pregunta por mí, tenemos una buena compañía aquí donde podemos aprobarte sin ningún inconveniente. Aprovecha y pregunta por Steven en Auto Outlet PA. Acuérdate, también aquí $6,000 por tu carro viejo.
$6,000, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000. Cash for your trash trade-in event.
Jimmy, we've got a couple more vehicles we want to get in real quick. Right next to us is a Nissan Maxima.
Listen, this is a 2014 Nissan Maxima SV Premium, panoramic sunroof, leather, heated seats, cooling seats, navigation, touchscreen, alloys, everything you can get in a car, Greg, and this Maxima right here.
And finally, right over here next to you, Jimmy, the Sentra.
Listen, Greg, first-time car buyer, somebody that doesn't have a lot of kids or wants a small car, this is a perfect car, Greg. It's a 2013 Nissan Sentra, beautiful little car. It's got the alloys, it's power everything. It's a beautiful little car, Greg.
So, Jimmy, put up the boxing gloves and get ready to knock out the competition all day today, all day tomorrow through the close of business Saturday. It's a trade-in event that you do not want to miss. If you've been pushing it off, been waiting, been procrastinating, say, they're going to have it again in another week. Folks, this is the time. This is the opportunity that you've been given. $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event. All day today, all day tomorrow through the close of business Saturday. No trade, no problem. They'll make your first 6 payments. And remember, guaranteed credit approval and no upfront credit. Where at, Jimmy?
Only at the Auto Outlet of PA, 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in Bensalem.
$6,000, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000.
Cash for your trash trade-in event.
All right, Jimmy, this is the final round, so let's ring that bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the final round here at the Auto Outlet of PA. The final round being the last few minutes that Jimmy and I have to tell you about this incredible program. Now, Jimmy, you've brought us inside today for this final segment. I know that business has been very brisk here at the Auto Outlet of PA. So brisk, as a matter of fact, that you can't possibly even leave your office at the moment to get outside to join me. So we've had to come into you. You've got not one but 2 computer screens working with 2 separate deals right in front of you.
That's right, Greg. One of the things is I can't even get out of the office because we have so many people coming in. We got cars getting towed in, which you've seen.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen it live, and I'm working the deals, Greg, because these customers, I got to get them approved. I've got to put them in a car.
Now, Jimmy, how common is it for people to show up to the Auto Outlet of PA? Some obviously call, but some probably don't call. They just come in, they've got that trade, they push it in the front lot, and then they're ready to make a deal. Is that very common here when this promotion runs?
It really is, Greg. And one of the things is, if you can call and make an appointment, great. If you can't, just get in. You just got to get here. We'll get you done. We'll get you approved. And we're giving you $6,000 cash for your trash, Greg.
Now, Jimmy, I know we're inside. I know there's customers out there, but they like it when you shout. So shout it out.
$6,000 cash for your trash. $6,000 cash for your trash. $6,000 cash for your trash. Trading event.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's the way that the $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event works. You push it in. You pull it in.
Tow it in.
Any year.
Any make.
Any model.
Any miles.
Any situation.
Any condition.
You bring it here to the Auto Outlet of PA, and it's not going to be worth $1,000. It's not going to be worth $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, but how much?
$6,000, Greg. $6,000. $6,000 cash for your trash trading event. Only at the Auto Outlet of PA, 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in Bensalem.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you come here to the Auto Outlet of PA and you say, well, this is a great promotion, but there's only one problem. I do not own a car. I don't have a trade. What are you going to do for me, Jimmy?
No trade, no problem. We're going to make the first 6 payments for you, Greg.
Now, you realize It's not 1 month, two. Six payments is a big deal.
It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, it's not 4, it's not 5, but 6 payments on us. Come get a car, no trade, no problem. Bad credit, no credit, repos, divorce, slow pay, no pay. Come to the auto outlet, guaranteed credit approvals. We will put you in a car, Greg.
Now, you realize if somebody comes in without a trade and you're making the first 6 payments, that's going to carry you through October, November, December, January, February, March. You're not making that regular payment till April. That's amazing.
It's amazing, Greg. No one's doing it, but if you come to the auto outlet, we are going to do it, Greg.
Now, Jimmy, I know that you retired your boxing gloves a few years ago, but you're still a fighter at the auto outlet of PA. There's a lot of people that come in. They end up, when it's all said and done, they do this. They ring the bell, but the bottom line is they've come to the auto outlet of PA. They're in rough shape. They've been TKO'd by the other dealers. They've been told, forget about it. We can't help you. Nobody can help you. That repossession, that previous bankruptcy, that slow pay, that no pay, that past medical bill, nobody's going to get you done. But then they come in and they visit with the boxer. And they find that the boxer is not only ringing the bell, but at the end of it, he's raising their hand in victory. Why are you raising their hand? How you doing it? How you doing it?
It ain't over, Greg, until we ring the bell. And if you come here, you're going to hear that bell ring because we love to have victory, Greg. And we're going to get you approved. We're going to put you in a new car. And the reason we get it done is because we work harder than everybody else, Greg.
So if they've been hit by the left hook before, you can help them.
We can help them.
The right jab.
We can help them.
If they've been hit against the ropes.
If they're against the ropes, Everybody said, no. Come here. We'll get you off the ropes. We'll spin you out of it and put you in a car, Greg.
What if they've been down on the mat almost starting the count? Can you still help them out?
We're going to get them up before it hits 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. It's all day today. It's all day tomorrow. And it's
close the business on Saturday, Greg.
Jimmy, are you going to have enough energy to keep it up through the close of business Saturday, you and the staff?
The energy never stops, Greg.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's $6,000 cash for your trash. How much, Jimmy?
$6,000 cash for your trash. $6,000 cash for your trash. $6,000 cash for your trash trading event right here at the Auto Outlet of PA. 1515 Bristol Pike right here in Bensalem. Just ask for the boxer and you'll get it done.
And ladies and gentlemen, they have a great staff here at the Auto Outlet of PA. They're going to fight really hard for you, just like the boxer. He was a boxer in real life, and now he's fighting hard for you with guaranteed credit approval, no upfront credit, and yes, they're going to show you how they can get you approved during this incredible event. But the key is, all day today, all day tomorrow through the close of business Saturday, and it is only right here at the Auto Outlet of PA. 1515 Bristol Pike right here in Bensalem. If you're in Pennsylvania, if you're in New Jersey, if you're in Delaware, if you're in the Lehigh Valley, they are only a matter of minutes away from you. So if you are ready to raise your hand in victory and drive out of here with a nicer, newer vehicle, come see Jimmy the Boxer, come see Steven, come see Sammy, come see Bosch. They're going to make it happen right here at the Auto Outlet of PA. When it's all said and done, they're going to ring the bell, and they're going to raise your hand in victory because Jimmy's stepping up and giving you how much cash for your trash?
$6,000 cash for your trash, Greg.
It's the trading event you can't afford to miss and you don't want to miss, but it's only through the close of business Saturday right here at the Auto Outlet of PA. 1515 Bristol Pike, right here in the heart of Bensalem. Remember, $6,000 cash for your trash trade-in event.
Advantage Broadcasting. Move ahead.